This program is intended for immature audiences. Going on now.
No. Should I say?
This program.
No contract.
Welcome to the N.U.V.S and Vape Show. It is a Sunday night and we are here with some special guests. They invited themselves last night after being on their show. But we have got a special thing to say. Is that cunt in the corner? Mr. Pugs, it is his birthday, so happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
He's 90. He looks good for his age, doesn't he?
I think so. I'll be dead soon.
So we've got Simon on, we have got Mr. Pugs, we have got Mr. N.U.V.S, all from the Saturday show. So if you didn't see it last night, it was a good show last night. I enjoyed myself, to be honest with you.
Enjoyed it last night.
Yeah, because I don't normally do a Saturday night, so it was nice to have a little bit of change.
Oh, you're going to say you don't normally enjoy it?
I don't normally enjoy it. You're a balling fuckers, to be honest with you, but...
Come on.
You know, I'm only joking. No, so yeah, it was a good show. If you haven't seen it, go over and see it. Don't subscribe, like, or vote for the EC Click Awards.
Hey, come on.
Wow, guys.
Now,
calm down. No, so you got myself on, Benny Vapes. James might be joining us later on. JP's got an update on his computer, so he might be joining us later on. Luke is family business at the moment, so he's on when he can be. So you've just got me, you've got Steve, you have got Simon62, Mr. Savage himself, you have got Mr. Steam Pugs, and you've got Mr. N.U.V.S. So welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. I will pop chat up. If you are in chat, just have a look at the top. If you're in twat chat, swap it over to live chat. You'll keep up with everything we are doing.
I haven't done.
See, that's why it's a public service announcement, you see. Swap it over. Twat chat. So, thank you, Dave, for that little bit of a super chat. Much appreciated. If you do fancy putting a super chat in, it's there. Just click at the top, super chat. There you go. So, right, we will go around and see what people's vape machine is tonight. Vape machine. So, we'll start with Mr. N.U.V.S.
Cool. SL Class V2 with the heart on top by whatever it's called. Fucking Paul knows. By
Vandal or something.
and then I got Hell Vape EIR pod, and then one of them's got Golden Sunset in from Serendipity, and it's got little mouth to lung Onyx, and that's it. Easy. Two and done. I always say. Pugs.
Yeah, mine's not that easy, but I won't bore you with all of it.
So just get yourself a pot of tea or a beer and sit back, relax. We might be here a long time.
I'm not going to do that. Lightsaber with the BP Mod Shore tank. In that, I've got N.U.V.'s Lemon Bar. I've got the, what's this called again? Is it the Victory? Yeah, the Victory with, I've no idea what that's called on top. I think I won off Paul. In that, I've got one of my impeachments. Pillar box with a Serendipity Sweet Nirvana with the.
Is that the one you got from Chester?
Yeah, we've got a
new
load
doors from.
got a load of bits off Brent for it. Got one of the stubbies there. It's got Canteen Deerbolt in it, running the vape snail in that. I've just whipped this one up, the X200 with the recurve jewel in it. In that, I've actually got N.U.V.'s Manchester Tart.
Just a tart.
And I got the El Cigar EYN, and in that I've got N.U.V.S peanut. I'm heavy on N.U.V.S liquids tonight. I don't know what's
You are,
like
aren't
house tonight, mate. What the fuck? And I got the SX Mini G Class with the Voltro V3, and in that I've got Wafdam's Custom Malone, and I'm drinking something called Rhubarb Streisand.
Oh, I've had that.
Oh.
I've had that.
It's nice,
Right, yeah.
like a
Is it
rhubarb
rhubarb?
milkshake pale ale.
Yeah.
How do you get it? Does it taste of pale ale or does it taste of rhubarb and milkshake?
It's rhubarb.
All right.
It's like a hazy IPA, but it's got rhubarb, heavy rhubarb notes in it, and it's a bit creamy.
Go back to when I was on this strawberry milkshake and all that. You called me a fanny. So
Yeah, I'm a convert, mate. I was saying this to Joey today. I've kind of stepped away from the traditional ales, and I really am gravitating towards the fruity IPAs now.
Yeah.
It's the way it seems to be going. I fucking love neck oil. Neck oil is my favourite beer at the minute. And that's me, and I'll pass that over to Simon over there.
Thank you, Mr. Pugs. So I'm on a Aspire box with the cubics inside, which is, well, Benny will get onto that a bit later on. Inside I got some Tobacco Vape Co. and Pot of Gold RY4. Let's get that mixed up. Aspire Zealous with a 9th Tancom from Aspire. That's the cheap, what do you call it? What Paul's got. Danny Mini or whatever.
Oh, the Danny Book. Yeah, it's a kind of a Danny rip-off, but it's not really, isn't it?
Nice little mod.
Slight look of it.
And some Panama Lounge Racer by Mike, Quick Licker Mike. That's nice. Next up, Oxford Velocity LE Podmot kit. Loving this kit. And inside of that, we've got some BDV Project Overture, which is the lip smacking sour apple. Very nice. And then I've got the Evil Dildo, or Evil Dildo, with a Blaze RTA on top. Inside of that, got some Solstice Pulsar, which is the Blue Raz, Grape and Blueberry. Very nice. That's my favourite out of the range. And then the last, I'm on the E-Leaf Ice Stick Power 2.
Do you know your camera's here, Simon? Not over here.
I know.
Points it to the people. Look, see that?
I'm not used to doing it on a Sunday night. And I'm sorry.
Right in your face, Benny. How can you not see it?
Yeah.
Hey, this bottle here. Where we go?
It's because he's got two monitors now, hasn't he?
Eisenberg in that little setup. There we go. That's me. I'll pass it on to Mr. Blazing.
Thank you, sir. I've got the Vaporizer Gen 200 Lost Vape Centurus tank with the Cyber Rabbit add-on inside of that. And then I've got the Enduro Pro Wire Ice launcher with some of Danny's Appassionata inside.
Appassionata?
I love that liquid. I think it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a good one, that.
I've that one to review that.
It's nice.
That's it for me. Benny?
Thank you very much. Miss Angie, all right, my friend? I'm on the Gua 21 with the Arbiter on top, and inside that I've got some that I mixed up from concentrates, puds, not pugs, puds. That's lemon tart. It's all right. It's not bad. It's a lemon tart. I'm also on the Arbiter Solo with the Geek Vape Solo, and inside that I've got some Plum Job.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's nice. I really like that.
The thing is, right, if you've got 72 nicotine, you can make it up to a 12 and it lasts for ages because it's a 120ml bottle, in it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I like
I just
it.
use it. Yeah.
It's the only tobacco one I'm vaping at the minute.
It's nice. It's got the RY4, but you've got that little bit of an undertone of a plum with it, haven't you? Do you know what I mean?
Nice.
So
Deep,
it's not.
very deep.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it.
To me, that's a commercial e-liquid, not like your neck tobaccos. And to me, that's outstanding, that e-liquid.
Yeah, no, I do. I am enjoying it. At 12, it's all right in a mouth too long. I'm also on this big thing that you'd never carry around in your pocket, for fuck's sake, the Hadron Pro, with the Arbiter 2 on top, and I got that from Simon's charity show.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
Very
And
nice
inside that, is this some dodgy mixer? Do you know what I mean? It's a bathtub job.
Hey, do you know what though? You got it on the right thing, because it's nice that with it does work better with something big.
It does. It needs some power, a bit of power through it, and it's quite nice. Like I say, but I don't get a lot of white chocolate. We talked about this last night. You get white chocolate, and then you don't get white chocolate, and then you get more custard, and So yeah, it's nice.
It does change. It's a very strange liquid. It does change.
It is, but it's nice. Like I say, if you fancy some, go have a word with Mr. Pugs.
Hit me up.
Hit him up on every social media. I'm also on the Bassium with the Ripsaw on top of there. I have got some that you will never get, unfortunately, which is Cinema Vibes.
Yeah.
You will not get
Collector's
that
item,
anymore.
that now.
Collector's item, exactly. It's a good job he gave me a big bottle of concentrate in it, unfortunately, which we'll talk about that in a minute because there's things that have gone on. And that's me. So what we'll do is get Steve to have a quick rundown chat. John, Mr. Proper Coils.
John.
Nice to see you. Good evening.
We've got Mr. Hanky Panky in. Lovely bloke. I had him on the show the other week, or laid back. John the Vaping Joker, Just Josh.
Josh.
Kenny, Lynn Smith, Metal Vape, Mr. Intense. Ireland, Mr. Proper Calls. Good evening, John. We have Simon. We have the birthday boy, Bugs.
Great.
We had Mike from Serendipity in earlier. Dave Lloyd was in earlier. Arnie S. Dave Payne. Who else we got in here? Who else we got? I can't pronounce it. What is his name? Rasper was in earlier. In Smith, I haven't said him. I think Craig D. I think that is it for now. If I missed anybody, I do apologise.
Pretty much our chat.
We'll get him in our chat as well. It's not just your chat, you know.
That's our chat. You're borrowing them.
We'll talk about this. This is the Sunday show. Is when you've been on a radio in the morning, and then you come to our show to die off, to put you out to pasture.
Yeah.
I must apologise that I forgot to put my plate in. I've got
Do you know?
Oh dear, I don't know what I forgot to do.
Do you know? You get some fancy teeth, bit of a gold and everything. Do you know what I mean?
Sam.
I can't wear them during the day. I'm not going anywhere, so I forgot to put them in. Jesus, I knew there was something.
Metal Vapes has won £400 worth of stuff from Mr. Flapcap's Keyway Treasure. Well done, my friend,
done.
for winning
Nice
that.
one.
Well done.
Nice one.
So, and Mr. Intense says, "Did you get your gimp outfit, Pugs?"
Yeah, of course, yeah. Well, that's why I left chat early last night.
We've got to try it out. That lass said, "Come on, let's go
Trying to
try
get
the
it.
gimpy out."
Oh, Vaseline to get in the fucking thing.
Yeah. So, have you had a good birthday?
I've had a good birthday as in I've done fuck all.
Did kid come and jump on you this morning, kids? To wake you up?
No, I was up at 7:30 because the cat climbed out of my bedroom window again and was precariously balancing on the outside window ledge, so I had to fucking climb out and get him on. And then everyone was asleep until 9:30. So I was up for 2 hours on my own. Yeah, come on, fucking hell, I want breakfast.
Right.
Well, so you were hungry, you just didn't want to make your own because it was
No,
your
it's birthday. It's big fry up. So, you know, Joe, get up. Come on.
Yeah. And she's like, no.
Yeah.
Miss Anker says, "I'm here. We know."
I sat in the bed and watched TV pretty much all day. I watched that. Have you seen? Is it The Old Man with Jeff Bridges?
Oh, no, is it good?
Yeah, it's very good actually. Very, very good. And I've binged about 3/4 of it today, and I finished it.
Right.
That's it. It's pretty much all I've done.
Yeah,
And
I've been watching. We're talking about. I've been watching that Wednesday.
Yeah, we started watching it last night.
It's good. It's worth a watch. It's worth a watch because you find out why she goes.
Yeah.
I know.
There's a reason why Morticia does that.
So is anybody famous in it? Because I've seen pictures.
Well,
I
the
don't
one
know
who plays the mom Morticia is Catherine Zeta-Jones.
I knew her from somewhere. I don't like that. What is it though? The guy who plays.
Uncle Fester. What about Uncle Fester?
No, he hasn't come into it yet. I don't know who
Oh,
he
he
is.
hasn't come into it yet.
No. Where he plays the
The
dad.
one who plays the dad.
Yeah, I don't like him.
He can't act for shit in that.
No, because he's not. He's usually he's right skinned, good looking, bit suave. This one's a bit portly and a bit shit, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and you got
Mr.
Christina
Wood.
Ricci, who played obviously Wednesday in
Original.
in the film. She's like some sort of counsellor type thing in it.
Oh, she's in it. All right.
Can't think who else.
General Ortega is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, who's there?
Mr. Scott Wood.
That's all right.
Is that where she's from? Game of Thrones?
That game, the
Oh
headman.
yeah, she's in quite a lot of things, though, isn't it? The woman who played the Butch.
Yeah. He was in that, the Sandman as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, she was in Sandman. Yeah.
Star Wars as well.
Yeah.
She's a big lass, though, isn't she?
Yeah, she seems to be the person of the moment, doesn't she? At the moment. So yeah, it's worth a watch if you haven't seen it. Like I say, we're on about that Toulouse as well, aren't we?
I've watched that.
Apparently that's good.
Apparently it is. Apparently it's, but you don't have to watch it in order. Apparently, if you don't watch it in order, it changes the story. Apparently,
Which is that? Sorry.
that
With
King,
that.
King of Toulouse, is it? With
King of Toulouse, yeah.
So
what
if
is
you
it?
watch,
Sylvester
watch
Stallone?
episode
Tulsa,
10,
King of Tulsa.
if you watch
That's
episode
Stallone.
10 and go backwards then.
Was it the
Apparently-
Tulsa King?
Tulsa King or something like that. Yeah. Apparently, there was something on. If you don't watch it in order, it totally changes the story.
I couldn't do that. I've got to watch it in order. My OCD kick right off.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to watch it not in order. It's like Graham were telling me about that Curiosity of the what you were watching that Curiosity Cabin,
That's just
and apparently you don't have to watch that in order. And I'm like, well, I would.
no. I thought because it was all a bit weird that somehow the last episode it's all going to sort of
That was shit.
intertwine. But then after time you're getting into it, then it finishes and you're going,
Oh, I can't get into that. I
what,
watched this
what
one
the
and-
fuck happened now? No.
No. Well, it's Graham. He says everything's good, and I watch it. And it's shit.
Yeah, but you got that. What's it, that director that Del Toro, whatever his name is. He's introducing it. Half the time you can't understand the fucking word he's saying.
Yeah. Yeah, it's shit, that program. Don't even bother. It's
Uh,
same as that other shit he told me to watch, that cowboy fucking beatbox shit. That was shit.
Oh, that was good, that.
Yeah, that was shit.
I enjoyed that. It was good.
Do you know why it is, Anki? It's because he sits like this, like he's fucking in his lounge chair. His microphone's fucking 3 miles away from him.
Yeah.
What, me?
Yes.
It's too low. It's too low.
Am I
can't-
better now? Better now?
Go a bit further.
Right, hold on.
That shelves one came back though now.
Hold on.
Yeah, have we noticed that N.U.V.S lives on a fucking hill? Either that or they can't have a level.
There you go. Don't do that again. Everything will fall off the shelf.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mentioned last night that 1899. That's weird.
Is
But
it good?
it's
Is it
good
worth a watch?
It's worth a watch, but there's a nice twist right at the end. So I won't
Right.
spoil it. But it's
Don't say that. People will be expecting a twist now.
Yeah.
twist a lemon. So yeah.
So yeah, Mr. Intense has been watching Zack Snyder's Justice League, Black Adam, and Casino this weekend.
Right.
Zack Snyder's Justice League is brilliant.
oh yeah.
It's better than the
longer, but
original one, isn't it?
Oh, miles better. Infinitely better.
Definitely worth a watch. If you watched the original one and thought, "What the fuck
Yeah.
is this?" It's worth watching it again.
Trying to put a bit of comedy in it on the original one. It doesn't work in DC.
No.
Craig D, I had a delicious roast dinner today. Brisket.
Yeah, brisket's lovely.
Fine. I thought brisket were like a cheap cut.
It's nice brisket if you do it nice and do well. It's lovely.
Simon, you're not telling me that everything else you scrimp on, but you have a fucking high value roast. You are fucking
I don't have a roast.
brisket every week.
I don't have brisket.
Usually have brisket in like a stew.
No, it's a lovely piece of
Corned
brisket.
beef. I had a corned beef sandwich this week. That's the first time I had one of them in ages.
I love corned beef sandwiches.
Corned beef and onion.
Can't beat a bit of corned beef hash.
Oh,
Alright.
corned beef hash, yeah.
Posh corned beef hash, though. You get a posh corned beef hash. It's been done properly in a restaurant. Beautiful.
Corned beef hash is corned beef hash. How can it be posh?
Oh, it's not,
Do you put potatoes and cabbage and fucking shit like that in a pot?
No. There's different ways of doing it. If you have the one that's like a rusty, like a tower, and that is infinitely better. And then they roast it on the outside, and it's all corned beef and potato on the inside. Then put a poached egg on the top with a couple of bits of bacon.
If you're in a place where they serve corned beef hash, you're not in a restaurant.
Well, I wouldn't say it was a restaurant. I'd say it was a nice cafe.
Are we now going back to 1962 with your fucking microphone?
Why?
Why?
Because it sounds like you're on a 1960s radio.
Wait, hold on.
Tell me, it does, doesn't it?
Is that better?
Oh, Benny,
Did you turn it right up then or something?
Yeah, put it right up. Stop
It was clipping badly.
I'll give you a tip. Do you know the corned beef with the little key, what you turn it round?
Yes.
If you keep hold of that key and put it on your key ring, that'll work as a trolley token in oldie ones. You can push that in instead of putting a coin in. Not one with a slot where you put the coin in, one where you just push it in. Push that in and it'll open your trolley for you. So put it on your key ring. Well,
But why don't you just put £1 in it? You get it back anyway.
Because it's a fucking podcast.
I like royalty. I've no change in my pocket, so yeah.
Oh, you get one of them little tokens that you can put in.
I keep a quid. I keep
straight in.
I keep a quid in my ashtray in my car. There's always a quid in there, and that's where I keep it, just for that.
Oh, dear.
We've got 20p though.
You got 20p? Well, that's not going to get you far.
That's in my Vape one. That's what emergency toilets at.
Never carry change anymore. I never use cash. I have
No,
cash
I
in my
don't
wallet
cash.
for fucking ages before I use it.
I have cash. I have a bit of cash, and I have my thing on my phone. You have a card on your phone, don't you? Now, do you know?
I just use my card. I mean, I've had the same cash in. I have my cash in there as well in my phone thing. It's been in there for fucking ages. I've not just don't use it.
The problem you have now when you go out though is a lot of places don't take cash.
No, they don't want
You
you.
know, if you go out for a drink and that.
Scummy cash.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, that's the problem. You're going out, just don't go out. Don't go out. Don't go out and order your shopping online.
Yeah.
Well, do a Graham.
Yeah. The only person I know that can get a takeaway for about £4. He's like, just ordered me food. I'm like, oh, have you got? Like, oh, chicken burger, chips, veggies, gravy. I'm like, how much that cost? About £3.70. Like they're all in competition around here, so all the prices are cheaper. They don't charge you delivery. Fucking hell.
I tell you what, if you get the KFC app, because I've had KFC today, but if you get KFC app, you get some really good deals on there. And on now, if you order, you can have a free bucket. If you use order from them, they'll give you a free bucket. So you get a family bucket for nothing. So
Who do they use for delivery?
I think it's Just Eat, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's liquid.
I know. I got the McDonald's app, and they use Uber.
Right.
When they have a problem because they never bring sauces because they're pricks, and when they don't bring the sauce, you try and tell like McDonald's like they forgot your sauce, because I always buy like 15 barbecues and 10 sweet and sours for it in case they forget in the future. But they go for about 5 or 6 times and forget 5 or 6 times in a row. So then I contact them. They go, you have to contact Just Eat. So you go on to not Just Eat, Uber Eats. So you go on to Uber Eats, but they got no recollection of your fucking order.
Well, we ordered McDonald's last week, and you've seen how close McDonald's is to our house, Nick. We still get it fucking delivered. Fuck it. I'll get it on there. And we got Uber to go and get that. And when it came, I'd ordered the cheese nacho bites things, like a box of 9 of them. And they obviously didn't have any, so instead of giving me that, they gave me 2 extra Big Macs, a quarter pounder of cheese, 9 chicken nuggets, and something else as a replacement. Just for these 9 things. I was like, fucking get in. So we trucked all that. And then I complained and got my money back.
We had one because we had a new McDonald's open in town. I ordered the Big Tasty meal. Mrs. ordered the chicken selects and one of the McFlurries. It turned out the ticket on the bag said the order. We opened it up. 20 nuggets, the chicken sandwich meal, a Big Mac.
Yeah.
And a load of other stuff. So we couldn't eat it all, so we give it to the neighbours, like, but they're fine.
Knocking on the door. Do you want some McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Fucking retards.
Well, let's be honest. You know, if you're a clever cunt and you can earn a decent wage, you're not going to work in a McDonald's, are you?
Not really.
That's why they always forget the sauce.
That's right. That's why the order's always wrong. And the
Well, to
food's
be fair,
always...
it's always young kids anyway, isn't it, that are just
Of course
using
it
money
is.
and things like
Hey,
that. Do you know what I mean?
I don't trust what they do.
Yeah, but the thing is now, I got to that age where little things piss me off, and like no sauce for me dinner, it wrecks the whole dinner. So then I spend me time, while my dinner's going fucking cold on the side, I spend me time emailing them, the fucking little bastards.
Well, this is what I was saying about stuff as ground, mate. This is why I put in ground my tits this week. It's really... James ain't coming out, says, all right, James, no problems. It's fucking... This week has been fucking shite with people pissing me off all week.
Oh.
Do you know when you just... Oh, mate, just honestly pissed me off. I got fucking... First one was, obviously telling me I had a bit of a incident in the house and I've sorted that out, but that affected then Tuesday, and then work started pissing me off because I put a load of work on you. But then people walking around with the fucking mobile phones doing FaceTime or just generally talking into the phone. Put it to your fucking ear. I don't need to hear your conversation.
That does my head in. That really does my head in.
I don't need to hear your conversation.
Like a fucking adult.
Yeah, exactly. You're walking around like that. I'm like, I don't need to hear your conversation. You fucking put it to your ear.
No, it's because if you put your phone like that, you get the radio waves and you get cancer. But if you do that, you're fine.
Fucking does my head in.
Well, there's the other ones that wear the ones that still wear the wired, or even the wireless ones now. They put the AirPods in and they're talking to the phone on that, on the microphone on the cable.
Yeah.
You don't know that's what they're doing, and they think they're talking to you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That, mate.
Sorry, mate. What did you say? What?
Oh, when my own local ages ago, I had this bloke obviously thought he was some big businessman. He walks in with his puts all his bits on there, puts his phone on the deck, he gets his Bluetooth out, and starts having a conversation. It's like, but your phone's just there.
Yeah, just fucking put your phone up.
Yeah. Well, that used to be a big thing in fucking sort of 2000, wasn't it? Whenever they had Bluetooth, that one-piece Bluetooth one, whenever they hello.
Yeah, that's when it cost about 150 quid, and everyone wants to show it off. They didn't even need to use it.
Show what's
Yeah.
Turn their heads, so they have blinking blue lights. They're like, yeah, I got 150 quid, mate. The Apple Watch, isn't it? Now it's the Apple Watch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Behind me, Elsa.
I wonder what that was then.
Do you know what I did to Birdie a couple of weeks ago? He video calls me all the time. And I didn't even think. And it was ringing. I just picked it up and put it to my ear. And I couldn't really say, I can't really hear you, Birdie. Mate, I'm staring right at your ear. Oh, shit, sorry.
I always make sure now it's not a fucking video call. You know when you're on the toilet, like, and you answer, you're like, oh, shit. Literally, oh, shit.
It's usually work that does that, me when I'm halfway through a shite and they ring me up, I'm like, yeah, can you ring me back in 2 minutes? And they know straight away I'm on Lou.
I just answer it and exaggerate everything. Whoa, what do you want?
But yeah, it's just fucking great. And I tell you what else is pissing me off, and all people sat in the fucking middle lane. They have really pissed me off this week. Are you a middle lane wanker?
No, I fucking hate them. I despise them.
I rarely get into middle lane. I don't go.
Well, it's not just the middle lane. I have to drive down Chester Road to Manchester every day, and that's 2 lanes.
Oh.
And I will guarantee you got the normal drivers in the left lane doing 30 as it's supposed to, and then you get those twats that just sit in the right-hand lane with no cars in front of them doing 30.
Yeah. Just pull fucking
move
over.
over. I flash them and beep and everything. I'm ruthless. Get out of the way.
I go in the right lane. I go in the right lane the whole fucking way, and then the only time I'll move over is if someone's fucking quicker than me in the back.
Exactly.
A little 1.2, and it does about 100 fucking max, but the car's fucking shaking like fuck. Bolts are flying up the fucking back.
Steering wheel like that.
If the fucking BM comes up behind me, I let them fucking go past. I get straight back in the right. I'm like, right, fucking carry on.
Honestly,
I'm on autopilot. I'm in like awesome track grooves into road me because I only go to certain places. So I'm on like autopilot. So I don't go outside of West Yorkshire. So when I went to Birmingham, that was a bloody nightmare. That. But I don't like motorways full stop. It's hardest things getting on and getting off, and then all these bloody Arctic wagons, and they go into second lane and all them,
Yeah, they do. It's like the worst race ever.
I thought, come on.
They can only do 56. They're all limited to 56. So when they're trying to overtake each other, they're doing it like half a mile an hour.
I tell you what's worse for that. Have you been on A1 when they do that? Because it's 2 lanes and they overtake it. Because there's fucking hills all over the place on A1 and they'll sit like that.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, what the fuck have you done that for, you dickhead?
Yeah.
Well, another thing that's annoying is when you're shopping, you're trolley and people get in the fucking way and they start having a chat while you're fucking.
Get the fuck out
of the way.
People hang about in doorways. Joe knows that's one of my biggest gripes is people that hang around in doorways.
Oh yeah, doorway.
I hate it. I really, really hate it. Even the kids do it here. And I'm trying to get through and they're like, why is on a doorway? Move.
When checkouts.
Oh mate, when they start chatting, that fucking does my tits in.
Oh, we ain't got a price for this. It happens at Aldi, and assistant gets up and goes down to get another whatever they've got, and then come back.
That's because of you, because you go there and you think you're paying $3.99, and they go, that's £4. You're like, that says $3.99. That does.
Yeah, well, one at Aldi, they started putting in.
Hey, up, James.
Scanners. Have you seen some of them?
Yeah, we've got that. No scanners. But just scanners. Do your own shopping thing.
Yes.
I haven't tried it yet. I'm in too much competition with the one behind the till for getting my groceries in the basket before it piles up when she's putting it through. It's fucking. I'm with her. I'm with her.
People who ring taxis and don't come out, fuck them. I just get that will piss about that. Usually when you sat there for about 10 minutes, I do that when you're going around giving each other a love, and taxis being sat outside for about 20 fucking minutes.
Taxi's here. The best go in the shower. Stand up.
Little things, innit? Little things that
Yeah.
can...
But that gets me when you go to a checkout and they start having a full-on fucking conversation.
Yeah.
And that, oh, what you been doing today, love? How you been, mate? Like, just get on with it. Just scan my stuff. There's
Crack
fucking
on.
20 of us in this queue, love. Don't need to talk. Just get on with it.
I tell you something, I bet they'd move faster if it was price work.
But, well, at Lidl and Aldi, I think it fucking is because they just throw it through, don't they?
Yeah, they have to do it at the same time, don't they?
Yeah, you just catch it at end, don't you, when they push it off in your back?
Yeah, just put your bag and fucking let him chuck it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that going, hold on a minute, 1 sec, let me get my trolley up. Just keep throwing it in.
I've got to pack the bags right though. I'm proper OCD with shopping. Bags
Oh,
have got me.
do you put your shopping in toiletries, cans?
No, well, it goes in
freezer?
weight. You got to have the heavy stuff in the bottom and make sure that because you got your bread and your shit on the top and the crisps and that, so nothing gets smashed up. And
Would you carry some fucking scales with you? You know, like
No,
travel
it's just,
scales. All this is...
Well, you don't want to put your bread and your crisps in a shopping bag and then put a fucking bag of potatoes in there, do you? Because it's going to fuck it all up.
It's like a local co-op, obviously, that they don't teach any of their staff how to do it. You've got like, you know, some beers, some bread, you've got all loads of soft eggs and that, and they go, do you want a bag? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
When I go with Steph, it's dog eat dog. I'll put my stuff at the front so it comes through first. All of mine in one bag, like, right, carry on. I'll fuck it up. To the boot.
Oh, wait, we have it when we get back because the worst bit about it is putting the shopping away because it irritates the shit out of me putting it all away. We'll bring all the bags in the kitchen. That's when Joe chooses to go for a 20-minute shit. On the toilet. Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. I'll fucking leave it. I'll stand there. We're like this, waiting for him to come out. Right, we'll start now.
It's when you go through and you bought like a bottle of wine or something and have to do the over 25.
Oh, man.
Like, they'll come up to me and go, did you? And like, what? I'm like, really? So I look like a 17-year-old now, do I?
So basically, when the self-checkout says put it in your bag and it's already in the bag, for fuck's sake. That's right, is that? When you go to self-checkout and you scan it,
right,
and then you put it in the bag and it goes unknown item.
Oh, I just fucking scanned it.
Yeah, fucking. You take it back out, check. Have I scanned it? Yeah, put it back in. Unknown item. Oh, you're like, for fuck's sake. And you stood there, red lights flashing on top, and there's no fucker around.
You might get a birthday card or something like. Put it on it, won't register it.
Yeah. And then you've got to look around for them.
Honestly, what you call it though, you know when you're like half tired and you've picked up a piece of steak and that, and you can just throwing it all in your bag and that, and then you go through the thing and it sets off because I put a little metal tag into security reasons, don't they?
Oh yeah, on steaks. Yeah, when you walk through beeper and everybody looks. Everybody's
fucking eyes on as soon as that beeper goes off, aren't they? What's he robbing?
Yeah. Everybody looks around like that, going, "Is it me? Is it me?"
There'll be a tag on everything soon. On fucking everything.
Just stuff there,
on cheese, butter, fucking.
Oh, they've done that. They've done it on cheese, didn't they?
They did it on butter, didn't they? They did it on Lurpak when Lurpak went up to like £9.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What next, innit? Fucking hell.
Well, it's £9, so you're gonna get some bloke down the pub going, "Yeah, mate, do you want to buy some Lurpak?"
Well, do you know what, right? Because the stories that I get from Joe, because Joe works at Asda for customer services, and people literally do go in with a trolley, fill it, and walk out, and it happens more than you think.
Oh yeah, no,
all the time. And do you know what else? They're not allowed to fucking touch him.
Yeah, I used to work.
What? Well, the prices are so high because they just let them get away with it. And like, fuck it, we'll just put the price up on everything else and get the people to pay for it, and then they'll cover them.
I think you can grab the trolley and stop them from taking that out. You can't touch them.
Right, do you know Tesco's? They have that scanner where you can go and scan it, put it in your bags.
Scan and go. Asda do it as well. Scan and
How
go.
does that work then?
Right, so scan and go. When you go check out, you put your thing in. It tells you how much you've got on that lot. On
That's what we
Asda,
do.
yeah, on Asda one, it does say to you, it'll flag you up every night. So out of 10 people, it'll flag someone up. And if yeah, and they've got to come and check so many items in your bag to make sure it's right.
You just get the really expensive stuff and stick it in the bag first.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what they do. They send random items out of your bag and look at it. This is one at you, Nick. Metal Vape says, those who do tic-twat videos in public places do my brain in. The bench outside Tesco's in the studio thick twat.
All mine are done inside the house. I won't be seen doing a TikTok outside.
It'll come, mate. It'll come.
It will. It will. You'll be out and about.
They said in work one time they go, hey, you're on TikTok. I'm like, fucking not. Like, seen you on TikTok? No, not me. Someone else looks like me.
I've got a twin.
Yeah. Do you know the truth? Have you seen these we're on about stealing stuff? If it's under 300 quid, they don't do up now, do they?
No, shrinkage.
Yeah, yeah. The 300 quid, they don't even prosecute you. They have to take a public prosecution against it.
Yeah, they won't bother.
Yeah.
If you get collared, they'll take your trolley and you just walk off.
Yeah, yeah. Just walk away. Yeah, they don't, because they're not going to call it coppers as long as it's under £300.
No.
So you could go in, nick a TV for 250 quid and not get done for it.
Yeah, if they stop you at the door, get them. Fair enough. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. See you later, mate. Walk back out.
They can tell you from the store, but that's about it.
I used to work. Sorry, go on.
Catch you taking a TV, and then they go, right, that's it. You're going to sue you, and you go, you can't make that on offer. That's $299.99.
Yeah.
I used to work with a lad that were from Manchester, and he was telling me his brother were big into drug dealing shit like that. He used to get people going around. He used to send. Do you know? Remember when before Asda's had the gates that you walk through and Tesco's and all that? When you walk through, when you used to just be able to walk in with a trolley, and they used to do what you did. They put big stuff in the bottom. Like the bag, the TVs, videos, shit like that. Everything at the bottom, and cover it with food, and just walk out with a full lot.
Yeah.
Because there were nothing for it to go off, so you just walk out. And that's how they used to. If you he used to put his order in for a week, and they'd give him drugs like. So then get all the stuff to sell.
Yeah, years ago when I used to work at Safeway when I was part-time 17-year-old, they had this one guy who was a store detective, and he was absolutely shit hot. You can guarantee every day he caught 2-3 people. And chatting to them one day, and I said, "Do you ever get any grief?" He goes, "Oh, yeah, the odd person." He goes, "I broke every finger on my hands apart from this one. I saw him out later after catching somebody, and his finger was like fucking the wrong angle, like that." He's like, "Yeah."
If I was in charge of security, unless I was on commission, I'd be fucking turning a blind eye, making my job harder. Unless I'm on commission,
you just get people to come in and nick stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And sell it.
This old store worked out because we didn't get much thieving in there because we had a police station next door, and they used our canteens. They didn't have one, so you always had coppers going past. But one week they had a few of their trainee detectives doing, put the uniform on and whatever to do some training. He might as well just put his fucking silly hat on and stood at the bottom of the store because he was hands behind his back doing it. I thought, yeah, because your general member of staff does that, don't you?
Yeah.
Pricks.
Well, going back in the day in CNAs, they used to go in, women, take the stuff that changing rooms, put a load of layers on and walk out, just take a few back.
Oh, they still do it now. Have you not seen it
now?
Yeah. Have you not seen that? There's one called Catching Shoplifters. Catching Shoplifters, and they go in with big flary skirts on, and they've got like bags attached to the body.
Yeah,
so they put it underneath. They fill the bags up and walk out with a fucking skirt. Just walk out.
Or just do a Jeffrey Dahmer, stay there till after hours and walk out with a mannequin.
Yeah, that's it.
So yeah, it was just this week's been a bit fucking. Do you know when you just like, fuck it, I've had enough. It's time for Christmas. Have you got time off over Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of it apart from the Thursday. I've got to work the Thursday in between. That's it.
Right. I've managed to put you put your holiday because you only had to take like 4 days holiday and you got like 10 days off this year again.
Yeah.
So,
the last few years have been pretty good. It's on a Sunday, isn't it, Christmas burger?
Yeah. So you get the Monday off, and then obviously you got Tuesday. You get the Monday off anyway, and you get the Tuesday off. So it's only like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the following
Bank holiday Monday.
It's always on the same day as my birthday. Same day, not date, obviously.
Hey.
It's on the same day.
Yes.
So it's on a Sunday this year, Christmas Day.
Yeah. So then next year we're back to normal. That's shit again.
Yeah. Yeah, we go next year.
So did anybody get out from what is it? Did you buy anything on the Black Friday?
Yes, I only not loads. When you think about what I got, because I went on to Mike's website, ifancyone.com. If you sign up on there, they send you an email with a load of codes on it.
We can do that in a minute.
Well, you're going to say that, aren't you? Well, I spent 32 quid there, but what I got for 32 quid was unreal.
Yeah. So we've got that to show off in his bargains, which we will talk about. I bought a couple of bits. I bought the Echo Show 5 because it went on cheap, 34 quid. Just got to say, I got some bulbs as well. You know, the smart bulbs, and I tried to set it up before they come in. I've had some before, set them up, no problem. This one, I tried to set it up and it just won't do it. So that might be going back to fucking Amazon because it's shit.
What is it?
The smart bulbs, you know, where you can turn it off with your phone and put timers on and shit like that. And Echo Show is like a Google Home.
Right.
But on this
I've got
one,
a show. I've got two. I've got the big one and the small one.
yeah, because it's got a camera on it, hasn't it?
Like, what are you saying?
When we went to fucking bed at yours, we fucking downstairs, weren't we, trying to turn the fucking lamps off?
We woke up with all our bedroom lights on. What the fuck's going on? I was downstairs telling Alexa to turn all the fucking lights off and ended up turning our bedroom lights on.
We didn't know it wasn't attached to a fucking Alexa or whatever, was it? But I tried everything. I was, Alexa, turn corner lamp off. Alexa, turn big light off. Not you. No, you didn't. Shut up.
You know what they didn't do? They tried everything apart from turning the switch off on the lead.
Yeah.
Came down in the morning, just turned it off. What are you doing with the lights on?
Mick got 2 pages later of Nick and 3 years of VPN. I only got 2 years and 3 months, so I don't know where I got wrong. Something got 2 purges. That were cheap then, purges. 50 quid.
I've got enough, mate.
You all right?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but for a purge, for 50 quid, mate. But they had other ones on as well.
I want some single battery stuff now and smaller 22mm. That's where I'm at the minute.
Been converted, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been converted a little bit. Still like all the big stuff, but I must admit, my big RDAs have been sitting on the shelf now for well over a month.
Yeah,
I still say it was the dwarf that converted you.
Do like that? Still not got one though.
Nick, you've just sent Swamp Thing's lights crazy.
if you want any songs on, let me know. I'll sort it out for you.
Yeah, Alexa, play Happy Birthday. Hip Hop, you alright?
Hip Hop.
His first vape after heavy meal, can't beat some great flavors on them vibes. Nice.
Right.
Later, Nick, load of concentrate back. They were cheap concentrates. Oh, they will talk about that as well. Concentrate. If you didn't know that Chefs has now gone under, they've now closed up the doors, which is a big, massive loss. And
the writing's been on the wall for ages, though.
It has. We were on about this last night. It has been on the wall of that because they started changing stuff. But it's a big hit for overseas because they used to ship them out overseas. That people in, like South Africa, they could get the concentrates from here and get them shipped over, which is a big, massive loss for a lot of Europe companies that was buying it from Chefs, the concentrates to get them over that couldn't get in their countries. But obviously, Nick, I know where you get your things from. How's that affecting your Neon Source and the other ones?
Nah, it's gonna go. It's gonna go.
Is it gonna go? Is it?
It's gonna go. To be fair, I'll probably fight for it if the sweets weren't doing so well.
Right.
Yeah.
I probably would fight for it, but the thing is that does take a lot of time out of my day as well. So
if you didn't know as well, he's got some sweet. Well, it's not ease. It's their last. It's not to do with him. He's just tagged onto it. I'm
the man in the back that makes everything run.
There's nothing to stop you doing the same thing I do, though, Nick. I mean, I vape the liquids I sell, so I just make big amounts of it, and then people contact me, and I just send it to them. That's it.
It's going to get sold in some form or another because I've got like 50 litres of concentrate here. So
one thing says, where can you get flavours from now? There's a few places which, if you tune into the Wednesday show, we'll talk about them there.
Cheers, Nicky Maynard. Thanks, mate.
But yeah, that's sort of a big kick in bollocks for yourself when you were just getting going, isn't it? When you...
It's a kick in the bollocks for all mixers, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nom-noms are definitely better than they used to be, but they still don't do everything.
Well, they don't do the mixing community, do they? They don't do where you can get concentrate. Do you know?
Well,
like you could...
Also, they don't sell mixes.
No, that's what I'm getting. They don't do the mixing communities one shots.
that might be why they haven't gone down as well, because obviously you have to have these days you have to have limited stock, because if you try and stock everything like Chefs did, it's going to go tits up. That's the problem. They bought that many concentrates, and half of them didn't sell. And they obviously they wanted to be ahead of everyone else, so they had to get all the new ones in when they come out. But half of them didn't sell, and it's just a snowball, and it's accumulation. It's Brexit, it's COVID, it's disposables, it's everything. So it's just. And anyway, vaping's dead. Sweet to the future. Fuck it.
It's not vaping anyway. It's steaming. So if you didn't know, the new terminology is steaming.
Oh, yeah.
So you will be able to see the Steamer show after us. It's on the late night Steamer show.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kenny 2020 says Poland is where it's at. Yeah, you've got the Chemovatic and that, haven't you? That are they opening? They're opening a store, a warehouse over here, I think, aren't they? Chemovatic.
Oh no, are they?
Yeah, apparently so. They're opening a
I like
warehouse.
some of their stuff. I've not been massively impressed by a lot of it, I'll be honest with you.
Right.
But N.U.V.S, they have some hidden gems. Some that obviously some of their concentrates are already in other concentrates that you just don't know.
Yeah.
They make up like they basically all Molenberry concentrates are N.U.V. concentrates.
Oh, apparently Steam show's not on. Mick must be working. Sorry.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know. So he must be busy.
Yeah, like disposables. That's all Hangsen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Apparently so. Yeah, apparently so. It's all Hangsen, but I'm not 100% sure it's all Hangsen because there is another.
Early days disposables, you can bet they were all Hangsen, but obviously now with they're expanding and all, there's a new disposable every week, and
They're probably making their own.
yeah, they probably have it customly made now and stuff. So
There is actually another company in China that does them. I got them on Instagram, not on Instagram, in LinkedIn, and they offer this. They offer all sorts. To be honest with you,
Right.
so I'm guessing, and the register because you got to be registered in China now to produce e-liquids for vaping.
Yeah.
And they were one of the companies that was registered. So I'm guessing some of it probably comes from there as well. You know, from that company. So, because they were offering me concentrates now, I said, well, if you want to take them out for review, that's fine, but no.
yeah,
Is N.U.V.S a chemovatic? I don't think N.U.V.S is it?
N.U.V.S, the owners of Molenberry and SSA, she is the goddaughter of the owner of N.U.V.S.
Right. Yeah.
What's the name?
Marcelina, yeah.
Yeah.
But I knew it was something to do with, one of them was to do with N.U.V.S, but I like to say, I didn't think it was chemovatic that were, because they were more into nicotine and that, weren't they, originally?
Well, like I said, N.U.V.S have always had concentrates, and they're used because they're TPD compliant. All N.U.V.S flavors are TPD compliant, so a lot of big companies are probably using their concentrates, and you just don't know anyway. But I think when DIY had a big boom, I think they started to sell them then. They didn't used to sell them, did they?
Right. Mel was saying a lot of stuff like rebuilding DIY has become a niche because a lot of people are lazy. They just buy disposable because it's ease of use. It is easy of use, and that's really what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, this is what I was saying. Like on our show, I said if you want to compete with disposables now, you're gonna have to get a pod. You're gonna have to give them 10 ml of juice. You're gonna have to give them spare coils, and then you're gonna have to make it affordable as well. It's gonna be hard to compete with them because they don't see the what's the word when you don't see into the future, and they don't see like by the end of the week you're going to be spending 50 quid, but at a time they're like, oh, just buy one for 6 quid, and then the next day they go, I'll just buy one for 6 quid, and then also going out and buy 4.
Yeah, well, the problem is with selling the bigger ones. That's the problem, because them bigger ones that you can get with 10 ml of juice on, do you know what I mean, that you can buy, they'll last you all week. Do you know what I mean? And they pay 15 quid for it.
Them coils in the big ones don't last for the amount of juice that's in them. That's why people buy health bars, the proper regulated health bars, because the juice, there's never enough juice in it to burn the coil out. Whereas when you get like one of them, whatever, Tornado, whatever it's called, it's got that much juice in it that the coil's burn out before you can vape all the juice in. So
yeah,
that's why people tend not to get them as well. But They're all shite.
Anki's saying that's what VapeRace is doing at the minute. Buy the X.O.S minis or the X.O.S 2 and get free coils.
Yeah.
It's the way to do it, innit?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you need to make a package where you get the juice. They need to team up with someone, a well-known juice manufacturer, and they need to put that in the box because that's going to make it a whole lot easier for someone to pick that up, rather than pick that up and go, oh, now I got to buy a juice, and what if I don't like it?
Yeah.
I think you probably find give it 2 years, 3 years, or something like that. 3 years. Disposables are still a fashion at the minute, especially with kids. Like all fashions, it'll die out.
Yeah.
And you'll get the people that took to vaping really well, even though it's disposables, will start to get slowly into the rebuildable side of things. Or there's going to be people that'll just give up.
It's already started. I was in my local vape shop a couple of weeks ago because some arsehole from DPD sent me a bloody atomizer to the vape shop instead of my property, so I ended up going in. And I was like talking to him about it, and he was saying, no, he's noticing that his customers are starting to ask him for more, more of a better quality vape. So he's having to start stocking up, for your VapeRaces, your Oxfords and things like that. So it is slowly heading that way by the looks of it.
Well, that's positive news.
There was always going to be some sort of conversion, but a lot of them will drop off. But the thing is, now, because no one's done it yet, no one's done like Swamp Thing said, a true starter kit where you get the juice, you get everything that you need. Because when someone does, they'll make a killing.
Yeah. They
will. I can't understand why no one has done it yet. I can't understand why no company has done it yet.
Let's do it. Fuck it.
Well, the next thing will be is because Alpha have got a big part of the market now, they'll be the first ones to do it.
Yeah.
Alpha will be the first ones to release their juice in a package with their pod, and they'll release a pod.
Well, they've got the juice. They've brought the juice out now, haven't they?
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. They brought the juice out, and now all they got to do is just make a pod. They'll just mass manufacture a pod, and that's it. They'll continue to have a big part of the market. But if they're on pods, it's better than disposables anyway. So.
Well, exactly. So, Steve, have we got any shinies?
Yes, but it'll only take about 2 minutes because they're only on Instagram.
Back.
Screen share, you mother.
I can't see, can we?
Come on,
Share the screen.
pressing the button. It's doing now. Oh, there we go. We're all right. We're all, hello.
Wrong button.
With computers going.
Take your pawn off. Don't share that one.
It's not animal porn, is it, Steve?
Not this week. Come on, computer. Maxi piece of shit.
Oh.
Totally frozen now.
Dear me. Benny Tech Services.
Give it a kick.
I'll give it something in.
Oh, here we go.
Firing.
Oh,
no, still frozen. No, computer's having it. No, we're all right. The VUPU, whatever this is, the new tank, innovative 3-hole top
airport inlet.
Because no one else has done 3 before.
I can't bring myself to use VUPU stuff.
No.
Do you not like people at all?
Ever since the shit they pulled, I haven't touched it at all. I stopped reviewing it back in the day because of it, and I still can't bring myself to use them.
Ah, right. See,
It stuck with me.
And then the other one is just from Spire, the Cyber X.
Oh, yes.
Oh, if you want to have a look at this, if you go over to Simon's show last night, Mike was showing that off.
Yes.
Which looks really nice.
It's like the Cyber G, the new pen version, not that one. I mean, that one will be, I would imagine, is a bit similar to the Relax, but this one, I will probably get that on the strength of when we were at Expo. Mike let me have a go of his what's it called? The Phoenix Q, is it? Where's it gone?
Plexus.
Plexus, that's it. And it's for a pod system, it's fucking amazing. Like I use it all the time when I go shopping and that. And this seems to be the updated version of it. So I will probably get one of them. The Aspire coils and the pods are really, really good. Really good. And I used to fucking hate pod systems. But I use that all the time. So I will probably get one of them on the strength of it.
The thing is, now you're down to a single coil. It does go more hand in hand because you couldn't get what you needed from it before.
Exactly, yeah, I'm not gagging those massive thick clouds anymore. So
You know, it's easy as well, isn't it? It is easy.
See, I'm opposite way. I still want a thick cloud.
yeah, well, I know I still do. I'm not saying I don't do that. I still do that. If I'm in here or in my bedroom. You know, you can't beat a nice dessert off a massive overpowered mod. That's one of the best flavors you're going to get. Desserts don't work so well in things like this, but if you get fruity stuff, yes, it's a lot better in pod systems and things like that.
Another contributing factor to that, though, is that because we used to DIY a lot, we used to go low on the sweetener, so everything was balanced. And to get everything all at once, you needed like a dual coil setup, and you needed that punch to get the flavor. But now, because we vape a lot of commercial, there's a lot of sweetener. It's over flavored sometimes.
Yeah,
it works better in a single coil setup and a pod setup.
Yeah.
See, I had the Aspire. What goes in? Because I've got some up there. Cloud Flask and the Deco. You've just got a Deco, haven't you? Bugs. You just bought a Deco.
Yes.
So it's all right. The mod's all right. And
12 quid.
I had the N.U.V.S, but the coils in them were. Is it the K? I forgot what they use. They use them in the minis and shit like that. Fucking
right.
Nautilus
coils.
The Nautilus coils. Yeah. What a pile of shite they are.
Right. I've not used them.
They burnt out straight away. They burnt out after a day. One of them.
Well, the stuff about the pods is good anyway.
Right. That's what put me off buying them, because for the simple thing, the coil burnt out after a day.
I've literally just been using it and it's fucking disappeared.
Swamp Thing has the 0G. Danny went on about that. He doesn't know why they stopped doing the 0G, because he loves it. But they no longer produce it. And I said it's because they brought it out at the wrong time. Like they did with quite a lot of stuff that they brought out. They brought it out at the wrong time instead of releasing it sort of now. You know, when no one were wanting it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because did you have a 0G? What did you have, Steve, that were fucking...
Magnets come off.
Yeah, magnets come off of it.
I can't remember now. Yeah. Buried amongst the back up there, but yeah. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. No, fucking. That's all right, because I got the adapter for it, so I could use something else on it, but yeah, it just kept completely falling apart. Man. All the magnets come out within 2 days.
Kenny 2020, I've just bought one of them off Mike, the Cumo RETA bargain.
Oh, it's called now.
There you go, found it. That's the one. I've been using that a lot.
All right, yeah.
Because it's got a fire button on the bottom as well as an auto draw. It's just really, really nice. Battery lasts fucking ages. It's nice.
Yeah, they are nice. He had his secret juice in there, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, the which one?
Can't say, can we?
I don't know.
That secret juice, that
biscuit one.
Yeah, we told it. Yeah, that
absolutely fucking stunning. That was.
Right, so while we're talking about, we might as well do bargains while we're on. We might as well. So a couple of these bargains that I did pinch off of these off the Saturday show. One of them was from Lord Blumpkin, which is very much appreciated for dropping it before the show. He said if you want it, which is EVL. Hold up, I've got to play bumper. Oh. Steve, wait a minute. I've got my. We've got a new bumper, haven't we?
Hey, damn. I'm not pushing anything tonight.
Benny's bargains. So we've got that. You can show it now. Benny's bargains. So this is from Paul Lord Blumpkin. It's EVL Reaper. There's a couple of other ones on their site. There's another one. This is Raptor, which is about 48 quid. But this is £40 for this. which I didn't think that was that bad for an EVL.
To be fair, Mr. Blumkin doesn't vape shit either, so
No, exactly.
if he's recommending it, you can put some money on it.
Exactly. They've got, like I say, I don't know how long the sale's on, but there's 50% off of this, which I think is a classic bargain for a bit of what people would call high-end.
60%.
It's what?
60%.
Oh, 60%. So I can't get my glasses on. It looks like 50 from here.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, 60.
So that Reaper, I don't know a lot about it. You can show pictures. If you click at the bottom, you can show the pictures of the deck.
Get your deck out.
Get your deck out. There you go. Zoom in. So that's what you get. Ooh, bloody hell.
Very simple.
Don't come with any screws, though. Is that a problem?
I would imagine it does come with screws.
Very, it's going to be very flavourful, that, because the chamber's very
condensed.
The website is EVL. You just type it in, EVL. Is that what it is?
Yeah, call it evil. Call it evil. Fuck it.
If you put EVL vape, it does come up.
EVL Reaper.
Yeah. So if you just come up, you can go on there. There's a few of them. They've got I think it's a Raptor or something. So yeah, to be fair, for 40 quid, 43 quid, I don't think that's too bad. If you want a little bit of high-end stuff. So there's that one. So go over and check them out. So thank you very much, Paul. Over here at E-Cigarette Directs, I have no idea. I've not done this. I got this through an email, but this is for the full kit, the Vaporesso Gen 200 kit. You can get that for $23.99. They only have it in light silver, but you can get the Gen 200 mod for £18.99 just on its own.
That's the
I would advise that, because that tank is shite.
Well, the mod is perfect. It's a cracking.
Well, the mod on its own is 18. It's like I say, it's 18 quid.
Yeah,
Vaporesso, to be fair, Vaporesso make pretty solid mods. They just haven't got a clue when it comes to tanks.
You get free liquid as well.
Oh, free liquid.
Oh, wait, 10 mil.
Well, 24 quid for the kit, and you get free e-liquid as well.
Exactly.
Doesn't contain batteries, though.
Nope. So, Graveland says, John Martin, Ideal Home Show, always raved about EVL RTAs. Just says, screwless RTA. Now that's innovation. Kenny says, overpriced EVL. Yeah, Nicky Maynard, they've all fucked off now. So they put bargains on, everybody jips down like that. Bargain for a mod. The mod is very good. X-Tank is good, says Anki. But yeah, you can buy the mod on its own for about $18.99. I did $23.99. I think that's a banger. I had the original one. I think you've had the original ones as well, Steve, haven't you?
Yeah,
I've got it as well. I've got the original one.
Yeah. Oh, you've got this one as well. Yeah. Yeah. It is. The mods are really good. It's got
the target was has been my beta since it came out, and it's still going strong.
Yeah.
Target 200.
Yeah. They have like a coating on them on these.
Yeah,
that feels like rubber, and it's not rubber. It's right strange.
The old one did. The old one did, didn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The old one had exactly the same sort of, like an hard-wearing sort of rubber on it, you know. So, but yeah, so that's there, $23.99. I haven't used E-Cigarette Direct. I don't know anything about them. I got an email through because I subscribed to it. You know, it's got a 4.8 out of 5 rating on, you know, so it can't be that bad.
So it probably is in the UK, and not one of these websites that actually isn't in the UK.
Yes, exactly. They have, like, say, if you want the mod, it's about $18.95. If you want that. Right, so the next one this is from Serendipity Mike. It is ifancyone.com. This is Wicklicker's site. If you go over there, they've decided to reopen this. It's been dead for a little while, but they've upgraded it and done some shit to it and chilled it. And you can get the Aspire X Sunbox Prestige Kit for $31.99.
Do you know what? It's a solid device.
So I've had one, and I've ordered another one of these. And don't forget, if you subscribe up to the the web address, the newsletter, you'll get an extra 20% off.
Yes, if you come in and subscribe to them on the emails, you'll get a list of different things you can get off. You can get like 50% off Gorilla Juice. You can get Serendipity, Wick Liquor, 100 mils. So you can get quite a lot of stuff off on it, to be honest.
You could get that for about 25 quid.
All right. Mike's just put in Bang Company based in Wales. She's put in the e-cigarette direct is based in Swansea. So obviously it is a UK. So just says the great mod, the Gen 200. So yeah. Sorry about that, Spy. So yeah, go over, have a look. You can get this. You can get the what's the Butter
Cubics.
Cubics for a tenner.
Cubics is a really, really good borrow.
Yeah.
As well. It's really, really good. I've got them both on this, and I can't fault it. It's absolutely solid. It's a solid device.
Yeah.
So go over, have a look. Like I say, if you do sign up for his emails, you can't stack them like he told us.
Yeah. If you put all the codes in for everything that's on there, it will stack on the final bill.
Yeah, except from the 20% off that don't work.
It worked for me.
It didn't work for me.
I bought this the Sunbox. I also bought the Cubics and the Cumo RDTA. 20% off all them three. So,
yeah, that's what I think. You can't put the 20% off. You can put, for the e-liquids, you can't join them.
Well, I'll tell you what I got. I went on there. I bought 4 bottles of their Easy on the Pocket range. Because it's made by Wick Liquor at the end of the day. It's going to be good, even if it's their budget range. It's still going to be good liquid. So I bought 4 of them. I bought 100 ml of Wick Liquor, Boulevard.
Oh.
I bought that Aspire mod, which you said a minute ago. Can't remember the name of it.
The Deco.
Deco, a single 21700, and I bought a single battery charger for somebody at work who wanted one. 32 quid for all of it.
Benny, Mike's just put a comment in.
All codes on my site are stackable too. When you get the newsletter, you do get a newsletter, and it gives you a shit ton of fucking codes that you can use on it. Like they say, there's a lot for there. For the e-liquids and everything. So if you do want to try some Wick Liquor, I think he's keeping this open till after Cyber Monday.
Well, the Easy on the Pocket range is 3 for 2 anyway.
Yes.
And then it still gives you the 70% discount on it. And the extra 20 on top of that. So
Mike's just put in, if you put IFO family for 20% off.
Yep.
If you put that. So if you didn't want any of the juice and you just wanted 20% off, there you go. The code is in there. 20% off.
Serendipity is in there as well. Serendipity is on there, by the way.
Yeah. So I just thought we'd bring this up because it is cheap for that mod, $31.99. So I jumped on it and bought one with the Cubics and a cup of Gorilla Juice that I got that I quite fancy to try out. So I've been looking around for a butter mod that I fancied that were at right price, to be honest with you. And I thought
that's the one.
Benny, this has been out over 12 months, and this was brought out at the wrong time.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Aspire bring things out at the wrong time.
Yeah.
So that's the problem with them. They sort of, because they brought this out during lockdown, didn't they?
Yeah.
Which is, if they brought it out now, it'd probably flown. Do you know what I mean?
They were advised not to, but they ignored it.
Yeah.
But it's a brilliant mod. I mean, if you're not sure whether you want to get into borrows or not, because it's such a big rage and you want to know what all the fuss is about, there's your step in. Right
exactly.
There.
Yeah, you start a thing, innit? John Paul says he got a Dragon Charger and 300ml juice and a Deco for 36 quid.
Yeah.
So you get 7 Friday for 50% off Serendipity. There you go. So go over, check it out. It is quite a nice site. Like I say, the Black Friday deals are fantastic. I just thought we'd bring that up. And this one especially, being that price, I don't think you're going to get a cheaper deal around for the Sunbox that's made quite well. So I had to bring it up. And like I say, I know I'm pinching your thunder on there, but I just thought we might as well show Mike's site up and get a bit thing in.
That's wholesale.
Yeah, exactly. So there are your bargains for this week. I hope everybody's not fucked off, because usually they do.
Well, do you want to go on the flip side of that? Because I have fallen in love with a mod that I want really, really badly. Doesn't happen very often, because I don't normally find things that I need. And this came on my radar about a month ago. And do you want me to show you?
Yeah, you can share it, yeah.
Okay.
Anki says, what do I get for a reach around?
Hold on, Pogs. Who came to the radar?
That's
That's nice.
What the fuck is that on top?
it's triple engraved.
What's that butt plug on the top, though?
It looks like Invingus. Is it Invingus? That
That's it,
Invingus
that's it,
Games
since
thing?
it. Yeah, but it's all the borrow tank is matching as well. They've made a borrow tank to match it.
Nice.
And that Hokoti organic, it's from Spain.
Right.
It without the borrow tank, it will cost you €450.
How much? My God.
What if
I
you got?
imagine with the tank, you'd probably be looking at about just over 500. I would have thought.
Does it
If you
come with
got-
that drip tip as well?
Well, yeah, that's how it comes. But it's absolutely
Yeah, it's just-
stunning.
Is that, isn't it?
Are you buying one here?
I'm in love with it. You know, and when you get that thing, I've got that thing. So I don't know. Don't know.
I won't be buying one for that price.
It's just such a. It's not very often I see something and like that much.
Have you seen Steam Crave's new Hey Up
Yeah,
Me Duck
I'm
on
gonna go with
Wall
that.
Street?
I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah,
It's all
It
right.
looks all right, does that, doesn't it?
It's good. It's good. Yeah, it's heavy. It's big.
Wait. Weighty, yeah. It feels
Have they
good.
brought out a price for it yet?
No, yeah. It's not going to be mega expensive though.
I think they said 100 quid, didn't they?
So close to that mark, I think.
8-ish, I heard.
1800, yeah.
I don't think that's bad for that because it's a triple mod, isn't it? Is it a double or triple? Is it two 18650s? Is it
It's a double.
double? Yeah,
Is it double or is it 21700?
it might be 20 because it's the cute. It's like it looks
No,
like
it's
an
20.
old reload, doesn't it?
No, it's a 21700, I think. I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was dual one. Like what is it bringing out?
It is no, but the board that's coming with it, you can actually put 2 coils in it.
Yeah. Fuel coil.
Hey, Up Me Duck saying I can't buy anything new. I just dropped a few hundred on kit last night.
He does that, Adam. Evening, Adam. By the way.
Lynn Adam.
I haven't seen him about for a while.
Stuff.
I haven't seen him about for a while, Mister. Hey Up Me Duck. I'll be on
Yes.
Nest.
The SX Mini bottle that's coming out is good. Not
When's
the
that coming out then?
Well,
Well, it should be January, but I think we'll have that one before we have the VI, won't we?
I would imagine so.
But they've got another one as well. It's like the size of a pod, but you can fit the what's the RBA? The dot RBA in it.
Oh, the dot
really.
one.
And the yeah,
I'm hearing things now that the dot adapters doesn't fit and the tanks aren't fitting and
Well, I'll soon find out. 'Cause I've got mine up there.
issues. I think there's some issues.
Well, I'll be getting in. I'll be contacting you to tell them if it is.
Well,
a
we're
fucking
getting them.
issue.
We're all getting them on the show, but everybody else seems to be getting them already. And I keep saying to David Lee, where are they? He wants to send us the full kit, and there's one tank one coil that isn't ready yet. So he wants to give us it all in one go. So that's going to be happening, I would imagine, imminently.
obviously that coil is going to be the saving grace, then, isn't it? We're gonna slate it until we come to that last coil and go. Actually,
That's
It's
actually
not-
quite good.
Mel Vape says I can't really afford anything to maybe January. Got Christmas and both my mum and niece's birthday. To be fair, they weren't not about on fucking Black Friday deals this year. at
There
all.
wasn't. Mike's was the best one I saw.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not brilliant because they've done a week now. Because you can't just do a price drop on stuff, can you? You've got to sort of build up to it now. Apparently, this is a law. You can't cross out things and say this is fucking all new laws and that. But it's been going on. See, that's what's grinding me. But you used to wait till fucking Black Friday. Black Friday were the best deals, and now you get a week of the fuckers.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Christmas.
Cyber
That good.
Monday.
Oh mate, Christmas fucking everybody's putting up Christmas trees and
It's getting earlier and earlier. It's getting earlier and earlier.
our tree's going up tomorrow.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I don't mind tomorrow. I don't mind that because we're on the first day. Is it Advent today? This is the first day of Advent, 4 weeks before Christmas. So I don't mind four Sundays before Christmas.
I just went up last Sunday.
What? Last Sunday?
Exactly. It's fucking November.
I just finished doing the show. I went downstairs and I thought, did the missus left the TV on? Because I could see a blue flashing light. I've opened the lounge door and it's just like,
We usually do ours 2 weeks before we put our decorations up, usually.
And 2 weeks
Yeah.
after, you can down.
Well, that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be 12 days before, 12 days after. That's the traditional thing.
They'll probably go up early.
Because I had a weekend full of pugs, Nevers, and Simon.
Hey, all right, that sounds like a good weekend.
Hey, it's like an early Christmas for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it just does. It's getting early. Christmas is getting fucking earlier and earlier.
Well, it's as soon as Halloween's done, and it's literally the day after, all the shops are full of Christmas.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, in our local
yeah,
Sainsbury's,
but,
they had a Cadbury stand for one in their one of the things they're advertising for Christmas. That was the last few days of September.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like you get to Boxing Day, and after that, there'll be Easter eggs going out on shelves.
Oh, they'll be
Yeah,
going
yeah.
next week, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, even on shop stuff, there's not a lot of fucking big, massive bargains. To be honest with you, Amazon had a few.
Yeah, I did. Well, I did all my Christmas shopping in 2 days on Amazon
Yeah.
on Friday.
Yeah, I've done a lot on Amazon. To be fair.
Yeah.
Just for that reason, because they were cheap.
Yeah, got some good stuff at good prices.
Yeah.
I love Amazon. I shop there more than anywhere else.
Do you know? Do you pay for Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never thought I'd use it, and I paid for it for TV. Fucking hell, mate, I love it.
Absolutely. Well,
It's so good.
something needs fixing in the house. You've
Yeah.
got it next day.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
in some cases, you've got it same day.
Yeah. You look on it and you go, oh, what do I find? Oh, fucking hell, it's got this here for next day. I'll have that.
Yeah.
Go into a shop. Finding someone that sells it and go into a shop is a fucking chore.
Is there one out over our way, Benny?
There's two now over by us. There's
Was it
one, a
massive
big massive one on the
warehouse?
M62 just by Normanton. They've just opened a new one there, and the hub is down on the East End Park in Leeds.
Are they all automated, some of them?
I've never been in, mate. I won't tell you.
Well, I think some like a robot will go and pick them up. And
Have you noticed the drivers are changing again? The last few drivers I've had, it's like somebody's mum in a car.
Oh, yeah.
Like everyone's getting on it for Christmas money.
Yeah, of course they are. Yeah, it's a bit like what is it, Uber Eats and that lot. They've all gone on there. All taxi drivers have started doing that, haven't they?
Well, that's the thing, though. That job is so good to have, apparently, that everybody wants it throughout the year anyway. And if there's no guarantees, you could turn up and you have to be quick. You get your app open, and when there's a slot available, you have to get on it. Otherwise, someone will have it. And they're all sitting in the car park ready to click.
Hey, there's the Amazon one in Trafford Park near where our warehouse is, across the road from our warehouse, and it's a big one. And when you drive to work in the morning, if you go about 9 o'clock or something, both sides of the pavement are full of vans. Full vans.
Waiting for a lot, because it'll tell you how much you get as well. So, because I watched a YouTube video on it, and it popped up. It said like 70 quid, this many parcels. He accepted it. Then he went dropped them all off, and he did it in 45 minutes. 70 quid, 45 minutes work.
Yeah.
It's decent.
And to be fair, it's not bad. If you do that, you just pull up, get out of your car, bang it behind fucking bin like they do. Do you know what I mean? Knock on your door and fuck off.
Yeah.
It's like knock a door running it.
Oh, that's because they're trying to make as much money as possible in as little time, because most of them have to get another lot. So.
Elton Duck says Black Friday's always a con. They did research and found 85% of Black Friday deals was equal or worse than that was the rest of the year. John Paul works in Glasgow, in Sainsbury's, Glasgow, and the Easter eggs in January.
I did get a lot of emails from beer companies that I've bought from in the past, where it was all Black Friday deal, and the price was exactly the same.
Yeah.
It's like Poundland, when you go in there, you say, "Oh, Jaffa cakes for £1," but you get 2 less than what you do in fucking Asda.
Yeah.
They get specially made, like packaging made and products for Poundland, and you're never getting your money's worth, because obviously you're getting less.
Yeah, I've noticed that with Pringles. If you get Pringles from that's tins about that big, innit?
Yeah. So they get them specially made, make it look like you're getting a bargain, but you're not here.
No.
Like the bottles are like 380 ml instead of 500 ml.
Anker's just put in that loved it though. N.U.V.S, Steam Pugs and Savage Simon, kiss kiss kiss. Oh, I forgot Benny was on the show panel last night. I was. Thank you very much.
It was a good show last night. It was very enjoyable.
It was.
Got very
If you didn't see it, Pugsy's Scoutmaster turned up just for his birthday.
That was classic. I can't believe you did that, and I'd already put that picture in to Simon to show with that question.
I thought I had to do it.
Love it.
Exactly.
You
So
brought
it
back
is
so
coming.
many good memories. Sorry.
It is coming up to that. Sorry, it is coming up to that time. But we will say, if obviously the EC Clicker Awards are out, do vote for the VCC if you know what that is, which is Pug's vaping community forum. If you're not a member over there, go over and join it. It is a little community over there. So go vote for them. Also, if you are a mixer and you're fed up of using ALR that's gone a bit shit, go over to the vaping community calculator and use that, because it's a lot better than the ALR one is now, because that is a pile of shite at the moment.
It is a very, very good calculator.
So vote for that if you do use it. And also, I blame Pugs for this, so we didn't get in. But yeah, Simon's short is in there.
We didn't chill it. We didn't chill it, to be fair.
Whatever.
Graham did chill yours. Graham
I know
yours.
For Simon's there.
Yeah. Vote for me with better hair than Simon. But yes, they are in there. But if you have already voted, vote for whoever you want. But if you have got a vote spared and you don't know what to vote for, and you do watch Simon's, or it's the Saturday show now, if you do watch that, go over and vote for them. It would be good that they could move up the charts. But there's a lot of competition in there.
I don't think we will. I am best position we could probably get is.
I am gobsmacked. We got into the top 10. That does it for me. That's marvellous. You know.
Yeah. We're not going to rate. We're not going to climb that much.
Yeah. So yeah, like I say, they are over there. But do get the vape. If you are not a member of the vaping community forum, do look for that and go over there and join that. There's someone called. He's a bit of a cunt that owns it, but yeah.
Who owns it? I co-own it. I don't own it. I co-own it.
And also, yes, we will shout that out. Mr. Proper Coils is in there. We have got three coil builders in the UK. We have got Mr. Proper Coils. He is in there, so if you do use Mr. Proper Coils, go over and use that. But you also have our sponsor, which is cloudcartel.co.uk. If you use Benny 10, you get 10% off. He's also in there. So if you have used Sloan's Coils, give him a vote. You've also got the Laid Back Vape Shows sponsor in there, which is Coils by Scott. So you've got some of the best coil builders around. I would expect them to be 1, 2, and 3, whichever order it is. I would say they're going to be up there in the top 3. You've also got other reviewers in there. You've got Flat Cap and everybody. You've got Aiden's in there, Solom's in there, obviously Vic in the reviewer category. So yeah, go over and see.
They should have put them separate. They should have put the review in one category.
And the liquid sections, Benny, we've got BD.
We have got e-liquid section. If you have tried Danny's, which is Big D Vapes, and BDV Projects, if you have tried any of these juices, if not, why not? Why not? Go over and
He's
do
got
it.
like 2 or 3 of his juices in, hasn't he?
He has got 3 in there. He's got Fidelio.
Black Rose Elixir as well.
It is. I was just about to come up with that. There's Black Rose Elixir in there. Unfortunately, Wicklicker and Serendipity didn't get in there for some bizarre reason.
Which make both. Which make Danny's and the Black Rose Elixir.
Exactly. So yeah, but at least they've got in there. But yeah, go over. If you can, throw Danny in a little vote in there. If you've tried his juices, if you tried Black Rose Vix's juice, go in there and give them a little vote, because they are cottage industry, so it's worth giving them a vote and getting them eyes on the ball, so to say.
And they're top people too. They're really nice people.
Yeah, of course they are. So yeah, so there you go. A bit of shilling. If you do go over to Hip Hop Juice, you can go over there and do Hip Hop Juice, which is another sponsor of the show. You can do N.U.V.S 10 for 12% off. Go see what he's got on. I think his website's down because he's doing a lot of merging because of everything that's gone on. And obviously go on to Sloan on the cloudcartel.co.uk and use Benny 10. Obviously, Mick has just put in there, we have got, if you do fancy some sweetie, bloody hell, it's like a big advertisement, isn't it?
Wow.
Fucking hell. If you have got
Central.
Exactly, Shill show. Exactly. Get them on. It's like a Saturday show, this, isn't it?
Graham will be doing his nut now.
Graham.
We will shout out, if you didn't know that there is some Neon Candy. It's not run by Nick, it's run by Steph. She's the person behind it. If you do on TikTok, they do deals over on TikTok. Go over there and have a look and check out Neon Candy. But you can use Mick15 for 15% off on Neon Candy if you do fancy some sweeties.
Neon Candy Shop. Neon Candy Shop.
Yeah.
There's another Neon Candy and they're trying to take our stuff.
Right. Neon Candy Shop. That's
Neon.
what you want. So if you do want some sweeties, they do some quite good deals. I think if you watch them on TikTok, it's about £7.50 in it for a big massive bag or something daft like that.
Yeah, you can get if you get the TikTok mix, you can get a kilogram for $9.50. That doesn't include the code though. The code doesn't count with that.
So yeah, go over and check that out. Neon Candy Shop.
Yeah, Josh ordered today as well.
Oh, Hip Hop Juices put in the website is up. Black Friday deals on and still on. So go have a look at Hip Hops and see what his Black Friday deals are. There you go. So right, we will go around and say our goodbyes. We will start with Simon.
Thank you, Mr. Benny, for letting us come on tonight. Oh, we like a forced yourself on last night, so thanks for coming on our show last night, and thanks for having us on tonight.
Yeah, no problems, mate. No problems.
Thank you to Mr. Blazing, Mr. JP, and my two partners in crime, Mr. Steam Pugs and Mr. Nevins. Thank you for everyone in chat, and I'll pass it on to Mr. Nevins.
Wow, guys, what can I say? Thanks for.
Don't say that again.
91 episodes. Well, we on 140 odd.
Like I say, guys.
Like I say.
Cheers for having me on, Benny. Cheers, Blazing.
No problem, mate.
Partners in crime, Simon, Pugs. It's always great being on. Cheers for the show. And chat, been awesome. Pass it on to Pugs.
Thank you very much. Cheers, Benny, for allowing us to invite ourselves on your show last night. And thanks for coming on our show last night. It was great.
Yeah, no problem, mate.
Thanks to everyone in chat tonight. It's the same old group of guys in there, and girls. Fantastic. Thanks everyone on the panel, and don't forget to vote for us in the awards. Thank you very much. I will pass that on to JP.
Thanks, Pugs. Sorry I'm late. Computer issues with updates. It always seems like it's always updates these days. Thanks for the Saturday crew for coming on. Don't forget to check them out. 8 o'clock still in it on a Saturday.
Half a state.
Half 8 then. Oh, God, times change. Don't forget to check Simon with the not Simon, Steve with the Laid Back Vape show tomorrow night, as well as the mixing show on Wednesday. And I'll see you later, and I'll pass it over to Steve.
Thank you, sir. I thank everybody in chat for joining us as they do each Sunday. Wonderful. Pugs, Mr. Nevins, Simon, thank you very much for coming on.
Welcome.
Been an absolute pleasure. And Benny and JP, thank you very much, sir. You can catch me tomorrow night at 7:30 on the Late Back Vape show. Don't know what we're going to talk about tomorrow, so we're just going to wing it. And then you'll see us again next week here on the Northern Union Vape show. Mr. Benny.
Thank you very much. Like I say, guys, thank you very much for joining us, Simon, Pugs and Nevins. Much appreciated. It's always good to have you on. It's always good to have a little chat with you. Happy birthday to Mr. Pugs once again.
Thank you very much.
Glad you had a good day. And thank you for having me on my show last night. It was really good. If you haven't seen it, go over and watch it. You'll check it out and see what it was like. Do check Steve out tomorrow night on the Laid Back Vape show. Do check out if you fancy a bit of mixing on Sunday night. If you fancy Wednesday night. If you fancy learning about a little bit of mixing, a little bit of DIY, you want to get into it, just come over and join us. Any question is not a silly question. And you can see us back here next Sunday. So good night.
Good night.
Bye.
For now.
Bye.
Wow.